Did you know that leaving your dog alone at home can be more complicated than it seems? Many owners make mistakes that can affect the health and well-being of their furry friends, leading to unwanted behaviors, stress, and even accidents. In this video, we're going to reveal the 7 main mistakes that many owners make when leaving their dogs alone at home. Want to know what they are and how to avoid them? Then stay with us and find out how to ensure your best friend is safe and happy, even when you're not around. Let's go. Leaving exposed electrical wires. Leaving exposed electrical wires can be a serious risk to your dog's safety and the safety of your home. Imagine if your dog, curious by nature, decides to investigate that tangle of wires under the table. What might seem like harmless exploration can quickly turn into a disaster. Exposed electrical wires are an invitation for your dog to chew on them. Dogs, especially puppies, tend to chew on everything they find. When it comes to electrical wires, this can result in electric shocks. Depending on the intensity of the current, an electric shock can cause anything from a mild tingling sensation to severe burns, internal organ damage, and, in extreme cases, can be fatal. Besides the immediate danger of shocks, chewing on electrical wires can cause short circuits, leading to house fires. This puts not only your dog's life at risk, but also the safety of everyone in the house. Leaving small objects scattered. Leaving small objects scattered around the house may seem harmless, but for a curious dog, this can turn into a serious health risk. Maybe you have kids at home, and inevitably, toy pieces end up on the floor. These objects, when within reach of a dog, can cause serious problems. Dogs explore the world with their mouths, and small objects can easily be swallowed, resulting in choking or intestinal blockages. Swallowing a small object can cause blockages in the gastrointestinal tract, which often require surgical intervention. Besides being an extremely painful situation for the dog, it's a stressful and expensive experience for the owner. Another risk is that these objects can puncture the dog's internal tissues. A pin or needle, for example, can puncture the esophagus, stomach, or intestines, causing severe infections and other complications that require immediate medical attention. To avoid these dangers, it's essential to create a safe environment for your dog by storing small objects out of reach of your furry friend. Leaving doors or windows open. Leaving doors or windows open might seem harmless, but this practice can have serious consequences for you and your dog. Imagine the scenario. You leave home, believing your furry friend is safe and comfortable, but an open door or window can turn the environment into a potential danger zone. Let's start with a common situation. Your dog sees something interesting outside. It could be a cat, a bird, or even a neighbor walking their pet. Curiosity is natural in animals, and the temptation to explore can be irresistible. With an open door or window, your dog can easily escape and find themselves in dangerous situations, like traffic. Another point to consider is environmental hazards. During the summer, an open window might seem like the best way to ventilate the house, but remember that insects like bees and wasps can enter and sting your dog. Not to mention toxic plants that might be accessible in the neighbor's garden. During winter, an open door or window can result in extreme temperatures inside the house, leading to discomfort or even health issues for your dog, like colds. To ensure your dog's safety and well-being, it's essential to create a controlled environment. Use protective screens to allow ventilation without compromising safety. Leaving cleaning products in sight. Leaving cleaning products in sight is a serious risk to the safety of our beloved dogs. Products like detergents, disinfectants, bleach, and other household chemicals contain substances that are highly toxic. Your dog, curious by nature, might sniff, lick, or even knock over these products, exposing themselves to serious dangers. Firstly, many cleaning products contain ingredients like ammonia, chlorine, and phenol, which can cause chemical burns on your dog's skin, eyes, and mouth. Ingesting these products can lead to severe symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, excessive drooling, and breathing difficulties. In extreme cases, it can result in organ failure and even death. Besides immediate health problems, continuous exposure to cleaning products can cause long-term effects. The chemicals can irritate the respiratory tract, leading to chronic issues like bronchitis or asthma. This is especially concerning in enclosed spaces where ventilation is limited and vapors can accumulate. To ensure your dog's safety, here are some practical tips. One alternative is to opt for pet-friendly cleaning products. There are options on the market that are safe for pets and equally effective in cleaning. Forgetting harmful foods. Forgetting foods within your dog's reach might seem like a small slip, but the consequences can be severe. Imagine you leave home in a hurry, not realizing you left a piece of chocolate on the coffee table or a bag of chips in the kitchen. For humans, this might not seem like a big problem, but for dogs, many of these foods are real poisons. Chocolate, for example, is extremely toxic to dogs. It contains theobromine and caffeine, substances they cannot metabolize properly. Eating chocolate can cause vomiting, diarrhea, increased heart rate, tremors, seizures, and in extreme cases, can be fatal. Another common food that can cause problems is onions. Both raw and cooked, onions contain compounds that can lead to the destruction of red blood cells in dogs, resulting in anemia. Garlic also belongs to the same family and can have similar effects. Grapes and raisins are seemingly harmless fruits, but can cause acute kidney failure in dogs. Symptoms can include vomiting, diarrhea, lethargy, and even kidney failure, putting your pet's life at risk. To avoid these risks, it's crucial to keep foods out of your dog's reach and make sure to store all foods in cabinets or the refrigerator. Leaving the trash can open. Forgetting to close the trash can might seem like a small detail, but this practice can have serious consequences for your dog's health and safety. Imagine a scenario. You leave for work and come back to find the trash scattered around the house, with food scraps, packaging, and various objects that your dog managed to reach and spread. This can not only cause a tremendous mess, but also pose a health risk to your pet. Household trash can contain spoiled or contaminated food, which can cause food poisoning. Dogs that eat food scraps from the trash can show symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain, and in more severe cases, severe poisoning. Bone scraps, for example, can fragment and cause perforations or obstructions in the gastrointestinal tract. Another risk is that the dog can injure themselves while rummaging through the trash. Sharp objects like pieces of glass or metal can cause cuts and serious injuries. Even packaging can be dangerous. Plastic bags, for example, can cause choking if the dog tries to chew or swallow them. Not providing fresh water. Hydration is essential for all living beings, and dogs are no exception. Staying at home without access to fresh water can lead to dehydration, which is a dangerous and potentially fatal condition. Firstly, water is vital for all bodily functions. It helps with digestion, nutrient absorption, temperature regulation, and toxin elimination. Without enough water, a dog can quickly suffer from dehydration, leading to symptoms like lethargy, loss of appetite, dry mouth, sunken eyes, and dark urine. In severe cases, dehydration can cause organ failure and even death. The lack of fresh water can also cause behavioral problems. A dehydrated dog can become irritable, anxious, and stressed. They might start seeking alternative water sources like toilets, puddles, or even stagnant water in dirty containers, which can expose them to pathogens and other dangers. It's essential to ensure your dog has constant access to fresh, clean water. This not only helps prevent dehydration, but also promotes healthy skin and coat, improves digestion, and maintains proper kidney function. On hot days or after intense physical activities, the need for water increases even more, so pay attention to these moments. One tip is to place water containers in different areas of the house, especially in places where the dog spends most of their time. If you enjoyed these tips and want to ensure your dog has a healthy and happy life, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with your friends who are also dog owners, so everyone can avoid these common mistakes we talked about today. Remember that small changes in daily life can make a big difference in your dog's quality of life. And if you have more questions or want to know more about how to take care of your pet, leave a comment below. We love hearing your stories and answering your questions. Taking good care of your dog is an act of love. So let's go together on this journey to ensure a happier and healthier life for our loyal companions. See you next time.